Took some work, but apparently the Resistance managed to disable a UFO that's set down in this area. Unfortunately for them, alien reinforcements moved in before they had a chance to pull anything off the ship. We're heading in to take whatever we can. Secure the site and eliminate all hostile contacts.
Back to somewhere beyond the legendary. We have a landed UFO that the Resistance managed to capture. Totally had nothing to do with me. Our squads hacking that computer last mission. Well, anyway. 22 to 24 enemies. And we've got high ground on high ground on high ground on high ground. That is high.
Is it a firing position?
What in sweet is this? Side UFO mission? I like this sometimes when I'm like getting onto a map layout and I'm like, okay, I'm not familiar how this map typically goes. This is kind of new to me.
Better be worth it.
What could possibly go wrong?
At least we're kind of already in the corner of the map, so we can kind of safely-ish move into this direction.
Copy that.
Double time.
With honor, I
When you're up here, this tree is kind of in the way. I don't think we're going to be on the super high ground here for long.
Alright, let's go.
Get you over there. I usually don't want my snipers in the same spot. You know, something, putting all your eggs in one basket kind of thing. Okay, that also cliffside here, yes. So, huge map, all funneled into this narrow tile here around the power relay station thing. Okay.
Moving to designated position. Got a hostile squad here.
Rainbow pot? There's a lot of dudes there.
High speed, low drag.
10-4.
Not sure I want to go all the way there. Okay, there's a cover spot for me. Alright, these trees here might be a little bit in the way. I guess this corridor is kind of my sniping approach.
Good.
dawn will come.
Position confirmed.
So I'm convinced that I want to engage right now. They do have a purifier in the back. do something like this. Delete the target on the purifier. Then we hopefully only have to clean up these 3 guys. Combat protocol to help with that. I think we might just take the shots here.
Heads down! Multiple hostiles eliminated.
3 down. That's a good start.
We just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal.
Got the purifier, no explosion now. Alright, so what's left? Stinger on 3, Trooper on 3, Kriegsmarine on 4. Not mistaken, a combat protocol is 2 points of damage, so that's not gonna be super helpful.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna walk up here. Give him 100% through the full cover.
Well, how about that?
What do you have? Bad shots. Good enough for that guy, though. Yeah, leaves us with a trooper. Can you get in range to suppress him? Well, technically yes, but I don't think that's the smartest move here.
Okay, I'll go.
I wanna command you for the suppress. Nah, I don't think that's that urgent.
Wait to activate aliens in the fog.
I'm just gonna
On Overwatch.
Overwatch here. Argument to be made about combat protocoling him anyway, just to get him a little bit down. I think we're just gonna close in with the rest of the squad here.
All right.
Okay, if he raises a zombie, yeah, it means the trooper might not actually walk away from this. Well, he feels like he still has support, so takes a shot.
Taking heavy fire!
This is the worst.
Yeah, that's not quite what I was hoping for.
What's over there? It's dead. It has to be dead.
What do you have? 69. That's kind of nice. Let's make sure we have a safety evac out.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Ready to rock! Adjusting sights.
Would have totally used focus fire here. Give everybody a better chance to hit.
Good copy. Moving on target.
You? Maybe?
Missed.
Just not gonna work here, is it?
I suppose so.
I guess you still have a shot.
This duty is
I
mine.
think I should get you closer though, because I'm, you know, you're not the super squad side sniper, but more a just outside of visual range sniper.
It is not so.
Is it a firing position?
Surely not being able to kill that trooper for 2 turns is not gonna come back and bite me.
What could possibly go wrong? Yep, those are bad guys.
Got like 3 guys back in there. He's really doing that whole fighting retreat kind of thing.
Whoa!
Is it a firing position?
It's that sector
Flat
group.
blazer, fun mechanic.
Yeah. Don't see the trooper. Ah, classic. I mean, that's still 69, and eventually it's gonna hit, right?
We're going to go.
Like this, though.
I got nothing.
If you say so.
You have hollow targeting. And you're also getting the kill. My new way to spoiler myself is to keep an eye on this, and you know, I saw the promotion icon here, that little plus, pop up the moment I took the shot before the animation finished, and I knew, yeah, that's gonna hit.
On the move.
What do we have there? Guaranteed shutdown on the Frostroids. I mean, yeah, I think I saw something in here. Either that was a gremlin from a Frost technician, or that was actually a face drone, which is kind of super rare thing to get. But hey, if that's a guaranteed shutdown here, do I have failsafe yet? I do not have failsafe yet. Thing is, if I fail the hack, I think that activates the group and we're fresh out of actions.
Together, we are strong.
You can probably stay back here. I think the high ground is going to be more valuable for you.
Back in business! Alrighty.
Boring.
Okay, we get 8 down. We know there's like 4, another 8 here. 7 down, actually. One of them was a zombie. So 15, then a group here, 19. So one more group somewhere else.
Scanning.
Good plan. There's no reason to hold back.
The Rave Commando coming through the wall, and the face drone.
That armor's tough.
Okay. It's a party then. It's running over to that side. Kinda annoying. Alright. Cryo Rocketeer can do rockets. Phase Drone can do rockets. Rave Commando is just gonna be very annoying. So those are kind of priorities here. Of course, the Sectoid can do a lot of stuff that I don't like. And I did not bring a flashbang, did I? Could potentially... if I can clean up the left side, I could even consider Contra coming in against the Sectoid and me AoE suppress this stuff. That's a lot to clean up, though. Do you have a shot on that Cryo Rocketeer? No, you actually only have 4 shots. Might be the Frost Droid then. You have a shot on the Cryo Rocketeer from here.
Seems doable. I got a piece.
Not the start I was hoping for. Let's take down the Frost Droids.
Jacked up. Yeah, I said that. Throwing grenade.
With those 3 with a grenade here.
We need to get a closer look.
Excuse me, did that... Oh, it's a scout. They have 6th sense. They're immune to AoE damage. How incredibly annoying.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Okay, so far so good. I don't like the Rave Commando, but I also don't see much we can do against him right now. And as I already said, I don't like the Sectoid here. I'm wondering if we slice and stab the sectoid, and then we rescue protocol to get back in a better position. Well, to get back, really.
I'm trusting you here.
Get you over here.
I'm ready.
Yeah, like that area suppression. There's not much we can do against the scout, not much we can do against the Rave Commander, but I think getting rid of that sectoid has some value here. So let's do that.
It'd sure suck if any of us got shot out of position. We're probably not going to be able to get that easy game.
See where you can get with that move. I don't think anyone has AoE. Well, the snake has his poison spit, I guess. Just move back into that corner and then throw an 8 protocol on top.
We're going to find more aliens there.
As good as full cover, right? Technically better than full cover.
Light them up.
Right. Ready to be disappointed about the suppression. Yep, that's a miss.
Shut up if you can get me out of here alive.
Also a miss. Wonderful.
All over me.
To a good start. We actually hit a shot on the suppression.
Feel so in control right now.
That's not a great thing.
This blood to cast my magic.
Ooh. I'm getting converted to suppression gunner here. Live and on camera. Alright, let's see. Got a 99 on this guy. SMG hit. Still not sure what we do about the scout though. Acid slash.
Back online. I'm going.
Just gonna come here and shoot the snake.
Impressed yet?
Oh, you're actually on that tile there? Okay. So we could disabling shot the scout, I guess.
I am tactically tumbling.
I want to get blade stormed.
Good riddance.
Just over there. It's killing time.
You got it. Moving to long distance.
Okay,
Oh, sure. Make me carry more of your junk.
15, 16 with that guy then. And yeah, I think I'll keep Huntsman very close to the squad now.
May honor guide us.
And we can get our crit bonus in a different way. Oh boy. Is that a group of 8? Or is it just 2 groups really close to each other? No, that's a full-on group here. God, most of them unarmored. Would have been nice if I still had grenades, huh?
Look right off your face.
Now the problem is, I don't have that perk where I remain concealed when I shoot. Okay, let's think about this. Stun Lance has a problem. Purifier is obviously a problem. Don't care too much about the Sedatives, at least this turn. Snake, and of course the Muton is super scary. Let's see, can you hit the Purifier? No. Possibly hit the Stun Lancer. 60% on the Muton. Which idiot flanked himself to me? Ah, yeah. Who's your bond with? The Bounty Hunter. I don't like having you sit here in low cover, but throwing out that teamwork and then throwing out this grenade seems like a really solid deal.
You have the power. Grenade out!
How are you back on full health? I think I need to F1 enemies more often. Oh. You just regenerate 2 hit points each turn. Okay. Yeah, 6 cents. Immunities from the cleanup. Lone Wolf, Shadow Stab. Cool. While we're at it, mutants. They now come with salvo, so they can throw grenades and still do something nasty. Shockwave. If you get hit by the grenades, your defense and dodge is reduced. Also, Combat Engineer, if you get hit by the grenades, your cover is probably gone. Yeah. So my idea here was, with that extra move, can go like here or so. Nice flanking position. Nightfall for the extra crit. And pump it. Yeah, what he said. I hate to say it, but this might be a great position for an area suppression focused on the purifier. I think you might have to come in here for the scout.
Whatever you say. You know that was good.
Let him fly in. Interesting proposition there. Teamwork you. Teamwork you, command you. So the idea was then you would. I know a lot of my people are sitting in low cover here, and I'm not a huge fan. So you would focus fire. Actually, sure, I need that. Well, if I want the loot, I need the teamwork. But if I don't care about the loot, I could just do this. Or I come here. Do a slug shot on the purifier.
No problem, boss. What am I doing with this?
Ah, what do we have here? 5 to 8. 50% chance to crit. Although it is my best target for suppression. That is, I don't think I can. Now let me actually move here.
Trusting you here.
Then just see what I can get. I can also use the snake if I can. If Paulo can kill the stun lancer, or we just lead the target on the stun lancer. In which case I kinda would like some initial damage on him. Alright, let's do this. Target on the stunny. In which case I don't need to suppress the stunny, and we can suppress the sedatives, the snake, and the purifier.
Stay put.
And the question is, what do you do? Might just be spreading out a little bit. I could also 8 protocol my suppression here.
I'll get it done.
Rude? I can confirm
if you
that
ignore
acid does in fact hurt.
It's gonna be an actual injury. There's my lead the target. That sounds like it hurt.
There we go.
We hit the Viper. Is it gonna come in for a hug? Nope. Maybe?
Bro.
Poison spits. Oh, acid and poison.
I don't feel so good.
Wow. didn't realize that that sectoid was in range there. There's a lot of sectoids. That's actually a problem without flashbangs here.
I'm not convinced. Nobody makes me my own blood.
Bloody free actions for everything. Hate it so much. Anyway, okay.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Is that all you've got?
Ah, it's but a flesh wound.
Okay, so you can, well, free reloads.
We must stand as one.
I think we can get a good flank shot on this sectoid. Speak in 6 turns. Now, what can we do here? What do we have in the back?
Resupply!
Probably just sedatives. 59 on sectoids. Again, I don't think I have a flank option here. So maybe the best thing you can actually do is kill that snake for me.
It is destined. Such a disappointment.
So the second sectoid reanimated the stun lancer here. I don't see that guy right now, but it's definitely what's back up. I think you gotta kill this guy.
Did you see that one?
Let's rid of that sectoid. You cannot see the sedative up top from your position. Ah, crap. So I was kind of thinking rescue protocol, but I was also thinking getting that guy away from there.
Back online.
So I guess then you don't see that other sedative. Well, you only have a single action anyway.
Think you should see this. It's dead. It has to be dead.
In your poison.
On me. Oh, wait, I'm fine.
Shh. 2 HP remaining. It could bayonet charge in there, but then I have 2 people here too close to that zombie. So I guess the one answer is
It's killing time.
SMG shot, or we could flush and then hope, if the flush doesn't get the 2 damage, that the new position is somewhere where you can either combat protocol or flush. Or shoot. Or just get the kill. That works for me. get you away from that zombie. So that sectoid is gonna mind spin somebody and take a shot. From that, we should be almost done here.
Seems doable.
Good plan. There's no reason to hold back.
To a point where I might even say, hey, I don't want my grenadier to get shot by the sectoid and take a wound. Most others are in full cover. You already have a wound anyway.
I'm out of here.
Get out of here. Alright, mind control. You go.
Fuck! Taste some blood over here.
We'll look over here. 7 to 9. Combat protocol should fix that.
Put your
I
stuff here.
found something pretty interesting.
Crap. If I don't hack, next turn we're gonna lose the loot up top. What's more valuable? Getting the hack reward with my specialists? Also, yeah. If I run now, I'm gonna run you to poison and then you can't get there anyway. Just jump and get that.
With honor, I lead.
Yes, Stellatit loot for me is always like, yep, that's gonna be 2 Helium cores or so. Though I don't see the loot graphics right now. Whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it this turn, so we might as well then run in with our specialists so we can get a potential hack reward. What's the Helium core?
Might as well.
Oh. We're not gambling on a bad PCS. Take the 10 intel and be happy about it.
We've knocked out the alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Status
Could make an
confirmed.
argument
Mission
what is more
accomplished.
valuable, 10 intel or 1 Helium core. That would be a very long argument to be had. Yeah, MVP gunner. Thanks to suppression, like hitting all the shots. I don't recognize this game anymore. Definitely some good support there. I think those rescue protocols, I'm kind of happy. I was a little bit concerned about, bringing that specialist to the mission just for some kind of support stuff, since you already had an officer. But those rescue protocols came in clutch. Combat protocol to take down the sectoid at the end.
Even now,
8 protocol,
Look,
saving me from the Drave commander.
plotting to destroy all we have built. To return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose.
7 days out. Couple promotions. Let's see here. This is gonna be tandem heat. Oh, sure. Bounty Hunter. Okay, so we got Nightmare, 20 aim, 20 crit chance. When attacking uncovered targets that do not see you. Alternatively, we could get sticky bombs. I don't think you can throw them at squad side range. Now let's just take Nightmare. Some extra crit chance against unflankable enemies. Seems like a decent choice. Okay, over here. Shredder. You want to think about it, but it, it kind of makes sense in some ways. Anyway, soften up. 2 bonus damage against targets at 5 full HP, or total combat, mobility, aim, salvo, grenade slot, more grenade throws. Or Whirlwind for moving away after a melee attack, since we're occasionally melee attacking. Those are all really good perks. Like, I'm usually not a big fan of total combat. But the 5 aim, since we're already having decent aim even through full cover at range, right? The 69% is basically our baseline we have to work with. That helps there. Soften up on the other hand, it's just good damage. I wonder if that should apply to every target in the splash. I didn't even click on splash to see how big the radius is, or if this is like trench gun or smaller. Yeah, kind of mistake on my end. Yeah, in retrospect, let's get soften up. Let's do damage on each target in the trench. Not actually trench gun, but kind of trench gun radius. Seems really good. Alright. Data pad is good money, so is Foilium cores. 25 crystals, 21 alloys, 72 supplies. Whole bunch more melt and intel. And then corpses. Troopers, psionics, purifiers. Freelancers. 1 phase drone. It's gonna be probably the only phase drone for the whole campaign. First Muton, a couple more Vipers. And most importantly, well, not just most important, we got an extra point of power. And we stopped 4 points of additional strength from landing on the planet. Talking about power, still 6 days for that one. So by the way, my plan for this covert action, even though it's a little bit of a Hail Mary, is that we finish digging out this debris and then build the resistance ring here with engineering help. and then see if we can get a more valuable mission. Although at that point we can do more than one mission, so maybe we should just get one mission out of the way early. Maybe not one of those long ones. Problem is the failure chance, right? It's 56% here. And like even with our higher ranking people, just randomly throwing somebody in there, okay, we can get to 0. I'm almost tempted, since there are no downsides on this right now, to run a mission for a bond if we have somebody who's having a hard time bonding with anyone. You actually have decent bonds available. You have a couple 9s. Vanga doesn't really like anyone. 0.8. Nah, I don't think either of them are currently worth it. Let's just wait for the ring. We're already kinda low on personnel when we're running missions. What's happening here? A jailbreak, 2 rookies, 2 rebels. I do like getting a couple more rookies. Like 7 to 9. Oh, we're down to strength 2 in India. So that supply rate that was coming into here came from India. That is chef's kiss. So I would like to take this opportunity to level up a couple guys. You have low willpower for specialists that I want to bring on more missions. Did I already give you a PCS? No. Could we just buy a focus PCS for you? One mate's currently injured. So then, what was I looking at just now in terms of bondage here? Bonding. Kinda, you know, 7 point something, getting along. It's not terrible. You in there, and then I'd like somebody else. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Just getting our Tesla trooper on more missions. Although you kinda... At this point I'm really waiting for mech weapons to get you the better Tesla rifle. I might actually just wait, honestly, before we bring them on any more missions. You have a laser weapon. Okay, so we don't have concealed scouting, which is fine on a 7 to 9, I think, especially if we can flamethrower the first pot. We do have some sniping opportunities. We have whatever you do, and we can grapple around. I think that's gonna be fine. And a good mix of sergeants and corporals, lance corporals.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Scientist, yes please. What we doing? Rescue VIP from cell. We're gonna need some front-loaded firepower there. Maybe some grenade trapping. And you can then also do the hack on the cell, and maybe we get something out of it. Is that really the bond I'm seeing here? Okay. Oh, that's yeah, right, our Prowler. Can we fit a 5th person onto this squad? And if so, what kind of 5th person would that be? We have somebody concealed, we got melee, we got grenades, we got shooting. Just go more shooting. Lows. I think we should still be on the timer, especially if I get like another advent armor in here. Laser version of your rifle. I'm assuming there is an advanced expanded magazine on that one. Let's rescue that. Your little cable there just needs to chill. Okay, I think that's gonna be fine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Repower for the resistance ring. We don't have. The Scilab is a little power hungry. We do have a Gremlin available right now. So if I remove this Gremlin, then I can remove Codex here. Send Codex into the thing. Alternatively, what's the upgrade here? 60? Kinda like that more. Let's just get the upgrade.
Power relay upgraded.
You back in here. Get second Gremlin back in here. And I wish I had already scanned that. Maybe we scan that now. We have 3 missions actually running here. I'm happy with that. This is still strength 3.
Avenger plotting new course.
So I want to kind of squeeze a few more missions out of this region before we run the HQ assault. Talking about squeezing a few more missions out of this. Item from a train recovery. 10 to 12 enemies, and this is our squad that we have in position to run the mission. Chief Muton. Combat engineer with support grenades. Roboticist who's still too slow to run a shotgun. No, actually with a shotgun this time. And combat medic. But we've got the recon with the marksman carbine. Oh, but yeah, I remember setting up this squad. It's not a great memory. Anyway, that's the mission we're going to run in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.